same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Brown can't hit. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
The shake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
He hits the second from the line. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. That's
not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And here comes the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Smart. Shoots. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Mitchell. The fadeaway. And another basket for Cleveland.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
But consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the 3rd week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Counted from distance.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Here's Garland. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. The drive by Tatum over Okoro. And it's Tatum missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Smart for three. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, there's the alley. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Allen. Tatum with a steal. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The three ball. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Brown with some nice D. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Tatum. On the take, over Okoro. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro, pounded by Tatum. From deep, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 10.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The three from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Smart finds Brown. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Smart for 3.
2 minutes remaining
To the paint. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Tatum. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Garland. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Mobley passes to Garland. And here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams defending. Oh, sweet move. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Garland for 3. And he can't get that one. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And he hits the first of 3.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
And he nails the 3rd. From deep, Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
29. The Cavaliers, 26.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Brown. Deflected.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
Yep, count it. Mobley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
From outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland for the lead. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Tatum inside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to get it going. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. 6 points for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mitchell. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact, or if necessary, play through it.
From 15 feet away. Second chance shot. There's Tatum with the 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford, right side. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Garland against Smart. Count the basket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up 1.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Horford finds Williams. Smart outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Garland, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Garland hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Brown. With 2 seconds left. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Garland against Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, in terms of their D, The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Cleveland shooting the ball at 48% so far. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition. Donovan Mitchell ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Smart passes to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tatum from long range hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 21.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Tatum can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. On the wing, Tatum. Tries it from 19. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Garland. Off target at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Second shot opportunity. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit. And
Wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
this guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Brown against Mitchell. Pulls it from 20. Good on the jump shot.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And so Cleveland takes this one by a... Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 2 to shoot. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Garland, no good. Strus passes to Lowry. The feed to Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Martin's got his second bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Count it.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, there aren't a lot of limitations in his offensive game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And it goes down 2 points.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Mitchell outside. Ring shot on the way. Again, Mitchell missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Martin with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell outside to stop the run. Again, Mitchell missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They get it back. Adebayo against Allen. Here's Mobley. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Okoro kicks to Garland. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 6. Butler attacking. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Adebayo against Allen. The kick outside to Butler. Offensive rebound, Heat. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Martin with a screen on Garland. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. The drive by Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 9 points.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Here's Butler. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces, and so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Who's on the wing along with Butler? Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes. Okoro's got his first points in this one. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry looking around. Feeds it to Martin. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Got that one up quick. 11 points in the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry against Garland. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the right iron. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Goes up on the wing. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Mobley with the block. 3-pointer. Martin drains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 11 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Garland left side. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, that's offensive interference. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Butler finds Strus. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
So the wing on the left. Mitchell looking it over. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Strus. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 8 points for him.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And here's Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
all the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Strus with it. Garland picks him up. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's Lowry again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Can they get it? And there's the try. Great D that time from Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Butler with the steal. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Lowry passes to Butler. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the first half is now in. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get.
The Cavaliers, 15.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Outside Garland. Teardrop shot. He kicks it to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Okoro passes to Garland. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. The shot's good. Mobley's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The drive by Garland. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Over Mobley. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one a little long. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Kicks to Okoro. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. There's Garland. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Over to the left wing. Okoro passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Strus. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. Inside. Stolen by Martin. Outside Butler. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Three-pointer, Martin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Okoro. Butler with the steal. It's good.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Outside Garland. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Heat leading by 7. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. He had a nice open look right there. 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
How much do you love to see the turnover?
On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Strus. Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here is Lowry. Now the pass to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Strus missing. Floats it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Lowry passes to Strus. Looking to end his cold spell. It's stolen by Strus. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Martin. Mobley with the block. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Outside Lowry. Strus kicks to Lowry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Allen finds Mitchell to take the lead. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound and staying with the play. Allen. Allen's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bruce has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Basket counts.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Mitchell's got 22.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Lowry, and he converts the layup.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Butler with the ball.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Allen finds Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. Butler attacking. Money!
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center spot.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Clock at 6. That 3's off the mark. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes with it. Right side, Anunoby. Over Okoro. And again, Toronto, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And he lays it up and in.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Van Vliet on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Garland against Van Vliet. Another shot. And Allen lays it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Siakam, the shot that time, not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
2 minutes left.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. The Cavs have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Siakam pulls down the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The steal. He's all alone. Here's Okoro. Good on the shot. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Now Barnes fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. And here's Garland. To the inside. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Toronto the rebound. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Garland against Siakam. Barnes passes to Anunoby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Over to the wing. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Mobley. It's stolen by Garland. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Siakam in the post. Allen defending. Siakam, no good. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Garland. 4 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, left side. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Siakam against Allen. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Trent outside. Inside. Here's Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The drive by Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And that one, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
50 seconds left in the second. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Siakam draws the double. Yes, it's good. Siakam's got 6.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. The 3 from Barnes. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Thanks very much, Allie. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
On the wing, Mitchell. He hangs, and it's good on the layup. He's got 14.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Over Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Garland for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Mitchell against Trent. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Oof, scary thought.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Trent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Sinks the tray.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Trent outside, kicks it out to Barnes. Up and in on the layup. Barnes has got 10 points.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Okoro on the wing. Garland for three. Here's Mobley. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Give him 8.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Trent against Mitchell. Trent's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. Tries again. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Allen with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Trent right side. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Okoro penetrating. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so it's Cleveland up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Trent. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense.
Throw it down.
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Trent from long range. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. Back to Okoro. Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Barnes passes to Trent. Misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
And that one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. The shot misses. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. It's stolen by Barnes. Puts up a 3, and the basket by Trent. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Raptors. And the Cavs shooting has been good, 54% in this one. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Siakam, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Anunoby for 3. That one no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell with the ball. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From deep 3-point range. And another miss by Cleveland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. And they barely squeezed out.
chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford.
3 points.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. There's Garland. And Horford pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Brown against Mitchell. The 3. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Garland. That shot is off. Smart goes in, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Loads it up there for Mobley. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Brown. And the 3 off target. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley the pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far tonight. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford finds Smart for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Allen passes to Garland. Okoro to end the cold streak. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Outside, Tatum launches it. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 6.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
There's Garland, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And it's Brown missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Garland the pass to Allen. Williams with the steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Tatum with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. 8 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good on the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6 and taken away by Brown. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game, and the shot goes down.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart kicks to Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Mobley outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
The pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Off the left rim and out. Celtics leading by 8. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. And stolen by Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Okoro shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum drives in. It's tipped.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. That's in my house.
Brown against Allen. To the paint and stolen by Mobley. Inside. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 12 in the game. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Right side Tatum. Second chance effort. From deep. Williams trying to break free.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 8. 18 feet out. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Outside Garland. No good on that one. Nice D from Williams. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pulls up. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Smart. And another miss by Boston. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so.
For the score, your Cavaliers 21, the Celtics 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen.
Oh, gentlemen. Woo! My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Tatum. Horford finds Tatum. It's deflected. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Mitchell outside. And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Mobley. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tatum looking around. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
There's Garland. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Garland's got 8 points. Smart dishes to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Here's Garland. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. To the left side wing. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Brown. A floater. The shot, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Tatum for 3. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Smart against Garland. Out to the right wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 5.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Val is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Garland kicks to Okoro. Buries it from 3-point range. Okoro's got 7.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Who's watching him?
Up top, Tatum. 23 points in the game. Smart finds Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland against Smart. To the right side. Okoro passes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Rebound Boston. Now Brown. He's got 8. Lets it go from the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
His first. Second team foul.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 point.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Here we go, fans. It's fourth quarter time. It all comes down to this.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Brown, looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Garland attacking. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Tipped away, and they recover it. Outside Tatum. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Okoro. Kicks it to Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And a closer look here at the hustle stand for Boston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Dishes it to Brown. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To take the lead. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. And here is Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Misses from short range. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Second free throw, no good. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Okoro, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit and taken away by Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Smart kicks to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Mobley. He doesn't hit that one. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum for three. And Okoro pulls it down. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here. But in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The drive by Garland.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Lets it go with the three. Tatum's shot is off.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Lowry outside. Right side Strus. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap driven league.
Now here's Martin. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Over Allen. Back to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Strus. Right side Butler. Back to Strus. Here's the three. Oh, rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Garland. Takes it inside. And finished off by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet. Room to take off. And he's flying.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Nifty move. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Back to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Miami trailing. Here's Strus. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Lowry. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Allen. They get it back. Second chance effort. Butler, good. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
They guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Shakes him. On the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Now Martin. Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Got it.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Going inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success." Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Mitchell. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Off with the layup. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. That evens the score. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Mitchell against Strus. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Okoro, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Doesn't go that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Strus with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Martin outside. Back to Strus. Right side, Butler. Gets a nice look. Mitchell grabs a miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Butler with a steal. Here's Lowry with the drive. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Mobley finds Allen. Back to Mobley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. For three, Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Wide open look. And that's good for two. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so far.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Martin against Mobley. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Heat. And it's Butler off the drive. 4-3. Martin misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Allen's not getting distracted by tough defense there. He's got the length needed to capitalize.
Outside Butler. Racks up a three. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the wing, right side. Here's Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Adebayo, great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 6.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Strus against Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo. And it's Allen who slams it home. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And Lowry launches it from deep. No good from outside.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Martin outside. Butler on the wing. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Miami trailing. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Stolen. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin. Here's Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
To the inside. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's Cleveland in command with a third.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Heat shooting only 31% of the game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good on both. So it's Miami now. Down by 12. Butler, a screen on Mobley.
Okoro, his second team foul.
Out to Lowry, inside. And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Outside Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game. Garland against Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. The turnaround. No good. A bit long that time. And here comes Cleveland. Garland, no good. Martin outside. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Butler, his first personal.
And so here is Miami. It's a 14-point game. Lowry outside. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Strus against Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Martin, the pass to Strus. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from the corner. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry left side. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Mobley. Cuts off the pass. Adebayo against Garland. From about 19. Cavaliers with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Strus against Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Butler, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. For 3, Lowry. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Now Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries to snap the cold streak, and they get it back. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .34 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. From the wing. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mobley. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. And here's Mitchell from deep. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clear.
at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Van Vliet looking around. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby in the corner. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Okoro passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Garland. Allen inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Trent. Dishes to Barnes. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. The shake. The kick out to Barnes. And he's way off from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Trent outside. He dishes it to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
The pass to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Trent outside. Barnes outside. And he jams it with authority.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Toronto ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby, and at the 3, the small forward.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Now, Garland. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they've repeatedly poked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Trent passes to Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Trent. Siakam passes to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And the shot goes in.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Raptors. Anunoby has the open look, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Allen finds Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. The dish now to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
On deep, Trent. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Raptors trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the shot. And that's 13 points for Scotty Barnes.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Trent against Mitchell. You can't get that one.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland kicks to Okoro. Knocked loose. Fast break Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
The break, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent passes to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Dishes to Okoro. The layup missed.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
That's the end of the first half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers 30, the Raptors 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 4. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6 to the inside. And stolen by Mobley. High post Allen. Siakam's there. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. For the 3. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Garland with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Mobley outside. Garland the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. And here's Trent outside.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now, here's Anunoby. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's the pass to Okoro. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Trent with it. Garland picks him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors trail by 14. Siakam passes to Anunoby. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And Mitchell drops them both. In Toronto, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Trent goes in, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mobley outside. Trent against Mitchell. Knocked away. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland picks one up.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He didn't hit his goal up until that point.
Well through 3 quarters. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
At the line for Cleveland.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Barnes. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mitchell right side. Unloads. Kept alive. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Garland. Out left to the wing. Okoro kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Lock at 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Mobley the pass to Garland. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Trent gets the bucket.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Garland against Van Vliet. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Barnes finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And Trent now top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3 points.
Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Trent. No good off the back of the rim.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. No good on the triple. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
They get it back. Passes it to Okoro. And here is Mitchell. Trying to get something going. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Okoro with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Allen kicks to Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell against Van Vliet. From downtown, connects from three-point range.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Now, here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.